special. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Monk, and it's Howard in at the center. And for Miami, they've got Jimmy Butler. P.J. Tucker is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Lowry, and it's Oladipo in at the center. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's James. The fake down to Davis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Now here's Oladipo. Lowry from outside. It's hauled in by LeBron. Poked away. Butler with the steal. Passes it to Lowry. From past the arc. That shot, no good. Westbrook with it. Pass to LeBron. Trying to get open as Davis. And James gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
Taking advantage of what's there. LeBron reads the situation correctly.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Lowry. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
LeBron, no luck. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Shots good by Butler.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. And as impressive as the numbers were for Jimmy Butler in the bubble, they don't begin to tell the whole story. He was hitting clutch shots for the Heat during that run in the postseason. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Lowry from outside, and the Heat, another. You know, Greg, going back to Jimmy Butler, it felt like each series he had a few big shots.
I mean, everything you want from your leader. The big shots, motivating others, setting an example with his play. Butler played as well as any leader in the postseason.
Now, Adebayo, after the last three-pointer that did go. Oladipo misses. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Butler finds Lowry. Shoots the three. A rebound by the Lakers.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Miami leading by 10. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. There's the triple. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Butler against LeBron. Here's Westbrook. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And here are the Heat now. They're on 17-4 right now. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Misses. Lakers trail by 13. And there's the pass to Monk. Here's James. Takes the three, trains it from beyond the arc. James has got 7.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Kicks it to Butler. Over LeBron. No good. Los Angeles is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Westbrook. Howard with a screen on Oladipo. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Here's Lowry. 8 points for him. To Oladipo. Driving in. His second make in 4 attempts.
Times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's James over Oladipo, and LeBron James gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Adebayo with a screen on down low. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And it's Davis missing. The Heat leading by 12. Here's Lowry. Try. And good that time. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
On the wing, James. It open is Davis. And Miami shooting an impressive 60% early. And here's Lowry. 10 points for him. The dish, Butler. Six to shoot. Driving the lane.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
James, the pass to Howard. Dishes it to Monk. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler feeling out a bit. Tucker finds Oladipo. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Robinson's checked in for Oladipo. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. Passes it to Tucker. And here is Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Lowry. Robinson for 3. Great D that time from Westbrook.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Howard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. James, the pass to Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock to end the drought. And the shot goes down.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Markieff Morris is checked in for P.J. Tucker, and Hero subbed in for Butler. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Hero. Morris with a screen on Gasol. Adebayo drives in.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Horton Tucker. Into the lane. Anthony trying to get open. The teardrop falls in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Lowry passes to Robinson. No good on the three. Lakers trail by 13. Now the pass to Ellington. Here's Anthony, guarded by Robinson. Gasol kicks to Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Nunn's got 5 now.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Lowry. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Passes to Ellington. Here's the 3. That shot missing, and the Heat go. On the other way now. Here's Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now here is Lowry. Morris with the screen for Lowry.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook, old school rebounding.
Gasol, a screen on Lowry. Driving to the basket.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Hero. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Nunn looking around. Gasol setting the pick for Nunn. And it's sent back by Morris. They retain possession. And there's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Horton Tucker laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Horton Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Lowry passes to Hero. Going inside, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Nunn can't get it to fall.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Morris with a screen on Nunn. Adebayo. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early. So they can only get better, and they're learning and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles, LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's none in at the point guard position.
Everybody knows that he is a relentless finisher around the rim.
The Heat leading by 9. Pass to Morris. Back to Oladipo. Heat moving the ball around. Morris dishes to Oladipo. Over Nunn. Oladipo misses. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Lakers. The pass to LeBron. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Morris.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. That's good from Tucker. Howard's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Both free throws good from Tucker. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lakers trail by 9. James outside. Back to Westbrook. Pass to James. Howard trying to free himself up. And James with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. James has got 14.
LeBron James, you wouldn't think there's anything left to improve upon, but in the past year or two, he's becoming much more efficient from range.
Here's Oladipo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's LeBron. No good there. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 6. Oh, Moore's in position. Oladipo finds Tucker. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Westbrook against Oladipo. Westbrook passes to Howard. Westbrook surveying the D. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook, just getting after it and drawing the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
Here's Strus. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the wing jumper offline. Davis, the pass to Monk. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Strus. He dishes it to Butler. Over Westbrook. And it's Butler missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Miami's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. To the paint, and stolen by Howard. Kicks to Westbrook. Back to Howard. Stolen by Tucker. Oladipo outside. Morris looking over the floor. Back to Butler. From deep three-point range.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
Miami no good on that time either. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Over Butler. LeBron shot is off. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Butler is screen on Westbrook. Here's Oladipo. And the rejection by James. Butler finds Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Oladipo with the ball. 5 points in the game. To the right side. They could use a bucket. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers trail by 6.
Russell.
Outside Westbrook. And the three ball is good.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Oladipo. Tucker finds Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. And he's good on the second.
What I like about Jimmy Butler, he excels on both ends of the floor.
Pass to James. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Lowry. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry against Westbrook. Over Lowry. The second effort. Westbrook finds Davis. Goes back up. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now here's Adebayo. Out to Morris. Takes a 3. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the dish to Monk. James left side. 4 on the clock. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. LeBron's got 16 points.
Beautiful timing on the part of LeBron. Powerful move off the pick and roll.
Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Butler's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the pass to James. Rebound by the Heat. Passes it to Robinson. Dishes to Morris. And here is Butler. He's got 9. Lowry from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in, and some changes here for the Lakers. Heat on D. 6-point lead. Pass to Horton Tucker. Gasol, a screen on Robinson. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Miami's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Kyle has a way of getting into a defender and drawing a foul.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And that one misses.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game, it's toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Lowry against none. Here he goes. Morris with the block. Now Lowry, 14 points for him. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Anthony. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Hero. The 3 ball doesn't go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Nunn. He's got 9. Horton Tucker. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Lowry passes to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Morris with a screen on Gasol. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Anthony with the screen on Robinson. There's the drive. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got 9 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hero passes to Lowry. The pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo kicks to Morris from about 19 feet. Rebound the Lakers. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nunn against Lowry. Nunn can't get it to fall.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Nunn. Jacks up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 12.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Hero. Ellington grabs the miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Nunn. Now here's Gasol. No points in the game yet for him. Ellington the pass to Nunn. Over Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. And so he hits both. 7 seconds left to play here in the half. Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate too.
And Adebayo drops them both. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, it's pretty clear that they want the offense to run through the paint. And it's been a good.
And now with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Lowry. E.J. Tucker is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Adebayo, and it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Clock at 6. Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Pulls up. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lowry dishes to Butler. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup. Butler's got 11.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
To the middle. Here's James. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none. How a guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
James against Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
You cannot allow Butler to get anywhere near the rim. Because why? He will slam it.
The pass to James. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Lowry finds Butler. Inside. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron sets the screen for Westbrook. He takes it in. Count it. Westbrook's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler is so aggressive when he's sprinting down the floor. Few defenders have the ability to slow him down.
Pass to Westbrook. Monk dishes to Westbrook. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Pass to Adebayo. He dishes it to Butler. Kicks to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Drills it from outside. Oladipo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
One shot. One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Free throw, good Butler. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to LeBron. The dish to Howard. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. To the paint. The kick out to Oladipo for the tie. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Back to Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Howard.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
The Heat trail by 3. Strus passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Oladipo. There's the pass to Adebayo. Passes it to Strus. 4 on the shot clock. Over Westbrook. Here's Adebayo. It's deflected. Davis kicks to Monk. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Heat. And the Lakers also making a change. Nunn's checked in. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. LeBron with the bucket.
What's so amazing, you know LeBron's coming. You know he's challenging, but you're still at loss for how to stop this guy.
Morris outside. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Stolen by Nunn. Now the Lakers on the break. And it's sent back by Morris. They get it back. The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Oladipo. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Horton Tucker's checked in. Free throw good, Howard.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Pass to Robinson. They need this. Nunn grabs the board.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And a wide open look for James. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. The pass to Horton Tucker.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Hero passes to Butler. Passes it to Nunn. Anthony with the screen on Butler. James. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. LeBron's got 22.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Fires from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. James in the post. Defended by Butler. James kicks to Nunn. Kicks it out to James. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Davis with the bucket.
The problem with keeping AD off the glass, he times his jump so well, a graceful athlete in action.
And the Heat call time here.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Morris. The Lakers also with a sub. Marc Gasol's checked in for Davis. Here's Lowry. He's got 14. Outside Robinson. To end the cold streak, sinks the three-pointer.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Nunn passes to James. Nunn with the screen for James. And he drives in. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat trail by 12. Robinson left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Nunn finds James. A floater. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Hero, defended by Gasol. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. And Gasol sends it back. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. Nunn, a screen on Robinson. Back to Nunn. Gasol on the high post. Adebayo on him. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And finished off by LeBron.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Butler. 1:41 left in the third quarter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Adebayo with this screen on Anthony. And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
LeBron with it. From 12 feet out, and he drops that one in. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Jimmy Butler is really forcing the issue, leaving the defense no choice but to foul him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And so Butler nails both of them. Lakers leading by 11, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nunn with the screen for James. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And Miami making a change here. Tucker's checked in. .23 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And here's Anthony for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, to the for Adebayo. Stolen by Nunn. Anthony right side. No good with the triple. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers on top. They lead by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Lakers 5 right now. The forwards are LeBron and Davis. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. James in the post, guarded by Tucker. Howard with a screen on Lowry. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Two shots. Last on the first.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And here's Lowry. He kicks to Oladipo. Lowry setting the pick to Adebayo. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him, they will pay. A little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
And he makes the first.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Westbrook dishes to Howard. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. Oladipo sets the screen for Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. Lakers shooting straight 49% from the field. James. And James throws it down.
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
Outside Robinson. Sinks the triple.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Westbrook passes to Howard. James against Robinson. James kicks to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
The Heat trail by 15. Lowry passes to Tucker. Oladipo outside. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's LeBron over Robinson. James, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry fires away from outside, but they'll get another chance. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And the Heat call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
5 on the clock. James. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. James, no good on the free throw.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Oladipo for 3. That shot is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Westbrook. And Butler, here we go. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Those 220 pounds came in handy. Jimmy Butler using his big body and muscling those tough shots.
Outside, Davis to the middle. Butler against James. And the dunk by James.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Butler. And that one goes long.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Westbrook, no good. The Heat trail by 18. And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Tonight, Butler's been ferocious, got into a rhythm early, and has been able to sustain that effort.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Here's James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Adebayo with the elbow. Kicks it to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on LeBron. Unloads from 13. Tucker, the pass to Oladipo. No good from outside.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Back to Davis. LeBron trying to free himself up. And Davis gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Tucker finds Adebayo. Takes it inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Howard setting the pick for Westbrook. Kicks it out to James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 39.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Dwight Howard.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 20. Outside Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot by Monk is no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
James kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Now Monk. Driving inside. Oladipo with the block.
I mean, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Howard setting the pick for Westbrook. He dishes it to Howard. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. He kicks it to Butler. Rebounded by the Lakers. Monk for 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And you can see how well Monk shoots when he's in rhythm. He's got the green light to let it fly. And if the defense lags off at all, he's going to make them pay. And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory.
Take a break.
That school is
2
always
shots.
competitive.
He's off on the first. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
James against Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. LeBron outside, drives to the hoop. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Now the pass to Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Westbrook drives in, and there it is for him. Westbrook's got 18 points just in the second half.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Lowry. That one, no good. Great D that time from Howard. Passes it to LeBron. Down low. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Adebayo with a screen on Westbrook. And it's Lowry penetrating. That one good for 2. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And they double up LeBron. Monk for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And Miami shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
6 on the shot clock. Oladipo misses. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Davis. And they double up LeBron. Outside, Westbrook. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler dishes to Lowry. Pulls up on the wing. Butler, no good. Now here's Westbrook. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.